Do you think Jalen Hurts is the problem or the coaches? What's up, guys? Welcome to Philly Halftime. Nick Sirianni is saying that we need to run the football more. Well, then how come we don't do it? How come you're not running the football? It's common sense. That's the problem. The fans know it. Everybody knows it. You're not doing it. You're being one-dimensional. Jay Glazer reported that Nick Sirianni is not going to lose his job. He will be back here already next year. He's already reporting it. So my question to you is, if it's not the coach is the problem, then it has to be the quarterback. A lot of people want the coaches gone. I want the coaches gone. I said I'd rather have Rich Kotite as my coach. I'm the one who said that first. I brought that out because I think he's horrible. Jalen Hurts. He has to start showing me something. Because right now he is looking like Tim Tebow. And here I am. I'm saying that right now. I think he's starting to look like Tim Tebow. He needs to show me something. You can't go play the Panthers and show, for the first half and show me 50 yards. And that's it. You can't go play Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and only go in the first half 60 yards. When your defense is putting you in these games, you need to score. You need to score. I mean, it's really not that difficult. You run the football, you throw. You run the football, you throw. Everybody knows this. You can't be one-dimensional. The defense is already trying to get you to be one-dimensional, and you just raise your hand and say, I'm going to be one-dimensional. You know, you don't hurt yourself. And you got to start completing passes. I mean, you want to blame the coach? I'm with you. I think he's horrible. But Jalen Hurts is not completing passes. Jalen Hurts is missing his throws. Bad. Everybody still raises their hand and say, I'm sticking with Jalen Hurts. You're not sticking with you're not going to stick with the coach, but you want to stick with Jalen Hurts. You want the coach going, but you're like, oh, we keep Jalen Hurts and just to find out what we have with the rest of the year. Well, maybe Jalen Hurts is the problem. Comment below. Let me know. Do you think Jalen Hurts is the problem or the coaches? Now, you're all going to say we don't run the ball, so that's it. It's the coach because he don't run the football. But Jalen Hurts is not completing his passes. I mean, God, you can't babyfy Jalen Hurts, and that's what's happening right now. You guys want to babyfy him. I don't know why. I don't get it. But I'm not going to babyfy nobody. I don't babyfy. Jalen Hurts is starting to look like Tim Tebow. I called him it. It's Jalen Tebow. Until he starts showing me something like completing passes and in the first half, maybe have more than 50 yards. I mean, I get it. Riker looks bad, but you have Devontae Smith. You had Zach Ertz. You traded him. You got rid of him. Get it? You're saving money for Goddard, whatever. But Jalen Hurts is looking like Tim Tebow. And people that don't know who Tim Tebow is, YouTube it. Now, like I said, ever since Skip Bayless said that Jalen Hurts was a good quarterback, I put my antennas up. Skip Bayless does not know what a good quarterback is. He just don't. I don't think he does. I don't see him knowing anything. Everybody, a lot of people like him. A lot of people hate him. He does it just to get an entertainment out of you and get you mad, and then you put him on YouTube and you put him everywhere. And he's like, well, that's how he gets on TV. But Jalen Hurts is looking real bad. He's not completing his passes. It's bothering me. Nick Sirianni is not putting his guys in the right position. It's bothering me. You don't run the football, makes Jalen Hurts look bad. Now, that could be the reason why Jalen Hurts looks so bad. Yes, right now, you just look at Tim Tebow on YouTube and you would see what I see. I mean, he's just doing those little dink and dunks and, oh, I'll run, or if I just throw, and that's it. I'm not going to run the football. We're not going to run the football with a running back. He's going to do it. Can't put everything on Jalen Hurts, and I'm not. Nick Sirianni's not putting his guys in the right position. Matter of fact, he kind of looks terrible. I mean, I want him going. Like I say, I'd rather have Rich Kotite. I would rather have Rich Kotite. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And he's horrible. He's terrible. But he also knew he had to run the football. So Nick Sirianni is looking very bad as a coach. And I think he's hurting Jalen Hurts. I think he's making Jalen Hurts fail. I think he's the biggest problem. Your defensive coordinators, I think they need to go. I think there's a lot of people that need to go. And I think all the whole coaching staff should pack their bags and leave. And we need to find another one. Now, it's easy to pick one. You got the Kansas City defensive coordinator. You got the New England's offensive coordinator. I'll take them both. I'll take them. I will take them in a heartbeat. And everybody's like, well, they got their yes man. Well, if that's what we got to deal with, then it's your quarterback that's making you fail because he's not completing passes. If this is the kind of offense that we have to run, then it's him. Jalen Hurts is not completing the passes that's making Nick Sirianni fail. Yes, I said it like that. If he don't complete passes, the coach looks bad because everybody wants him to run the football. But if Jalen Hurts actually completed those passes and won them games, just say it was the other way around. Let's see. Oh, we're 2-4. If we were 4-2, and Jalen Hurts was completing all his passes and making it look good, we wouldn't say a word about the coach. We wouldn't say nothing about Nick Sirianni. We wouldn't say nothing about Jalen Hurts. We would be like, yeah, we got a football team. It's not that way. So it's Nick Sirianni making Jalen Hurts fail, or it's Jalen Hurts making Nick Sirianni fail. I don't know what it is. I think Nick Sirianni is a terrible coach, and he's not putting his guys in the right position. I'm going to blame the coach. But Jalen Hurts is not helping his argument because he's not completing the passes. You can't go 50 in the first half against the Panthers, only 50 yards in the first half. Look it up. 50 yards in the first half. Tampa Bay, the first half, 60 yards. Like, come on, man. In the first half of a football game, you can't do that. And when we started running the football is when we started getting to the red zone. How about that one? I mean, yeah, if we get a penalty, then we can get past 50 yards. Jalen Hurts on his own can't get past 50 damn yards. But I think it's the coaching. The coaching's bad. But he's also making Jalen Hurts look bad. And it is just going to boggle my mind. And now I'm thinking that if we might lose the two games, we have the Raiders, and I believe we have Detroit. Detroit's like, I guess, 0-6. I don't even know if they won a game. I know they're terrible, but we look like a bunch of high school kids out there. I think a high school, if you played a certain high school, they might be able to beat us. We're not that good. We're not good. Is it Nick Sirianni? Is it Jalen Hurts? What do we have? We have 3 first-round draft picks. You need a quarterback. You need a cornerback. You need linebackers. You need defensive ends. Now, not sitting here saying you have to take and go get a quarterback. You want Jalen Hurts? Fine. But we're all going to have to watch him try to grow. Now, I don't think he's going to grow. But I don't have the faith in the coaches to teach him how to be a quarterback. So maybe they're failing at teaching him how to be a quarterback. But I think you should bench Jalen Hurts, put in Flacco, and see what we have. Now, if Flacco goes against the Raiders and wins, against Detroit and wins, and keeps winning, maybe we can get somewhere. But you got to start completing passes. Jalen Hurts is not completing the passes. You got to shake things up. That's my thing. You have to shake things up. You're not shaking things up, you're gonna just look terrible all year long. If you're not gonna shake things up, you're gonna look terrible. You have to shake things up. They're not shaking things up. They're not running the football. They're not benching nobody. I think you need a number one wide receiver. Right now, I think you need a number one receiver. I think you should go for OBJ because you need somebody that can help Devontae Smith grow up and be that number one wide receiver. So what I mean is, like, OBJ can tell him how that guy plays. Hey, if you run this or you run this, this is how you can get away from him. You know? And I think that's why you always need a number one wide receiver. When we have a number one receiver, we look fantastic with T.O. Quarterback got his head too big. But we have a lot. We have 10 days to talk about this stuff. Guys, like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think. Is it Nick Sirianni? Is it Jalen Hurts? Is it both that they just don't match? Let me know what you think. I think it's the coach, but Jalen Hurts is not helping himself any. All right, guys. Catch you on the rebound.